Good evening, students. We shall continue. So, what does Longfellow say about translation? Longfellow says that translator should not explain, and he should simply say what does the SL author say. Okay, and so this is what Longfellow says. And see. The translator should not explain. There is a line, and he is able to understand the sense of the line in the FL text, and after grasping the sense of the line, and he should not explain the line. Okay, rather he should feel the line, and he should simply present as it is. Okay, he should present the sense of the line. Okay, and there is no point in explaining. Okay, so there are differences between explaining and saying as it is. Okay, so direct speech is simply saying as it is. Okay, indirect speech we have to change certain words. Okay, so this is example of grammar. In indirect speech, there is no inverted quotes or colon, and rather what is it? In indirect speech we change certain words. Okay, I become he. Yesterday become the previous day. Tomorrow become the next day. Likewise, certain words are changed. Okay, and in case of direct speech, what does the speaker say? Exact word is quoted. Okay, so likewise the translator should not explain anything. Okay, he should not add any words or another. It's not like adding another meaning. He should not explain anything. Okay, he should simply say what does the author, SL author say. Okay, so that's what Longfellow says. And then what does Longfellow say about rhyming words? Okay, and for rhyming words, Longfellow says that senses are more important than rhyming words. Rhyming words are like trimming garden, but senses are like a garden. Okay, and for Longfellow says, what does Longfellow says about rhyming words? Translator should not give importance for rhyming words. Okay, and he should translate the senses alone, and if possible rhyming words could be made, then he can apply rhyming words. Okay, so this is the case what Longfellow says, and he gives a comparison. And what is the comparison? Rhyming words are like trimmed gardens. Okay, but senses are the garden, but the senses are like garden itself. Okay, so if I have a garden, rhyming words are like trimming the garden and making more beauty to the garden. Okay, but senses are like the garden itself. If I don't have the sense, I don't have the garden, and there is no point in decorating the garden. Okay, so if at all I have garden only, I can decorate it. Okay, so likewise the translator should translate the sense, and then if possible he can use the rhyming words. This is what Longfellow say about rhyming words. And then what the Fitzgerald say, and Fitzgerald is completely against 18th century theorists or even the Victorian theorists themselves, and he says that the translator work is a living entity, it is an evergreen work. This is what Fitzgerald say. Earlier many theorists say that translation is the translator work is only for the contemporary readers. It cannot survive for a long time. But Fitzgerald says that it should survive for a long time, provided the translator is a great translator. This is what Fitzgerald says, and he also discussed a lot on proper translation and free translation. both are equally good. That is what Edward Fitzgerald says. And then during Victorian age also they talked about archiving translation. Okay, this is another topic. Many translation theories talked about archiving translation. Archiving translation is following the ancient words or vocabulary in translation. If a text is 500 years old, and what kind of SL text, if an SL text is 500 years old or 500 years old ancient text, when we translate in TL, the same 500, what kind of vocabularies were used in the target language 500 years ago? Okay, in the target language before 500 years ago, what kind of vocabularies did they use? After doing such kind of research on it, and he should translate accordingly. This is what archiving is called as archiving translation. And such kind of theory said in Victorian age, but later on this theory declined during the Victorian age itself, and many did not support this view. And the main purpose of translation is for contemporary readers. If they do not understand anything, there is no point in translating. That's what many theorists said. But a few theories said, and it is a point, and it has to be discussed. That is what given in our text. Okay, so that's the end of this topic, Victorians, and we shall move to next topic in the next video. Thank you.